Okay, more arena today. Gonna of course do more bravery because what else would I do? Yeah. Let's get into it. We didn't get any first places yesterday, which, you know, it kind of sucks, but at the same time, I'm going bravery every time, and it's kind of difficult to get first place on bravery because there's so many characters who aren't very good. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a decent amount of characters who are good too, but like, the amount of times bravery has been like, oh, how about you get like Bard or someone else like Bard, where it's like, wow, yeah, that's not that useful. Or, you know, like Rumble. I've never seen a Rumble get first place. I'm just saying. Or Aatrox. I've never seen an Aatrox get first place. There's just certain characters that, like, I realistically don't expect them to do that well. Is this person not gonna pick? Okay, there we go. But, it's fun, and that's what's important. Not to mention, sometimes bravery will give me a character that I'm actually decent at, and also give me a bravery voucher for it, which means that I just benefit. Like, if I will pick bravery and it gives me set, like, I mean, that's just a win at that point. Not literally a free win, because obviously RNG still is a factor if I get completely terrible augments, or, you know, the enemies get insanely good augments. Obviously, I can still lose even if I play my main. Like, I could play set every single game and I still wouldn't win every single game. But it's definitely helpful. Very, very helpful. So let's see, who do we get? Be really funny if I got set after that. Soraka. I get Soraka so fucking often from bravery. I know bravery is supposedly truly random, but I'm not gonna lie, I can name more than 10 characters I have never gotten from bravery, despite the fact I own them. I have never gotten them from bravery, and yet I've gotten Soraka more than 10 times. So, I don't know, man, that's just feeling a bit kind of bullshit. I will go Dive Bomber because I'm not gonna re-roll these. 2 random stats could give me like 80 and crit, which is not really useful. Health actually gives me more shit to work with, so I think I'll take that. And, of course, the heal and shield power as well, because I'm not going full damage Soraka. Oh, boy, this is gonna be something. We need Thresh to do damage, and, oh, Repulsor. Okay, yeah, we're fucked. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this one, I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna have to go damage Thresh, or such a strong tank Thresh that it doesn't matter that he's... Like if he gets Slow Cooker, I guess, that would technically work. But realistically, we're kind of just fucked here. Okay, well, we can just take these healing fruits so they can't get them. Fizz is here. Give him the heal effect. Yet again, just gonna pass it on to him. I'll just let myself keep that one, though. I can't hit the heal plant. Nice. Okay, we won round 1 at least. It's not really difficult to heal to win round 1 with healing and tank. It's kind of, yeah. Okay.
General Ambassador has a keen eye for future recruits. Prove your worth.
Do I want to use W? I don't know. Do I upgrade W or do I upgrade Q? Probably upgrade Q, honestly, to keep myself alive.
Action from our wealthiest warlords.
I can full heal me and him pretty easily as long as I can hit my Qs, so...
Begin.
Just trying to keep him at bay. Heal him up. Bye. I know he did a lantern, however, I really wanted them to go for him, and I figured that way he's closer. That was not ideal. I didn't realize the map had already shrunk that much. That is my bad for sure. I did not realize. Oh well. Sanguine Gift is pretty nice. However, Radiant Virtue might be the better play. Because I'm not dealing a ton of damage, but you know... It's kind of a difficult choice. Sanguine is the first thing I'd think, but at the same time, Radiant Virtue gives me health, it gives me bulk. And they both give me the same amount of heal and shield power. You know what? I'll go Sanguine. Sanguine means anytime I hit 3-3-3, I'm going to heal both of us. So I'll be able to consistently put out some healing, I guess. Just hit him with a Q and then leave. I silenced him so he couldn't pull me back in. That's hilarious. Womp womp. Didn't know we had that, did we? Okay, now I upgrade my W, I think. Staff of Flowing Water here?
Gather up your coinage, fighters. Let's add some gold to the pot.
Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna do that now. Put that there for when he gets out. Ah, he was far away. Oops, shit, dude. Yeah, healing is cancerous in this game mode. Absolutely cancerous, holy shit. Automatically rooting enemies could be good. I'm gonna check just one reroll. Okay. If they get on top of me, this could be theoretically really helpful for running away. I forgot that her healing is increased below 40% health, so I really shouldn't have ulted at the start there, but oh well. I will get Moonstone next. The only reason I went Staff first was so I could give him some damn damage. I mean, it's AP damage, he's going on hit, so it's not as good, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave if you're gonna just ult me. Yeah, I can't hit her. Just gonna keep us alive. Whew. He didn't realize I could just silence him during his ult and cancel it early, so... that was nice and easy. Since he's going on hit, I do need to get Ardent at some point as well. I'm not gonna bother getting a second item from the Prismatics menu, because there's literally only one other one I would want, and I'm not going to reroll that hard for it. It's Empyrean, and I realistically, I cannot expect to get it, so I'm just going to go Ardent into Dawn Core and leave it at that. There's no reason to go anything else in the Prismatics menu. Like, even Elisa's Miracle, not worth it, in my opinion. Damn. He should have thrown that thing way closer. He threw it like up above where I was at, so I wasn't able to actually get to it. Also, doesn't help that Cho'Gath hit that Q. I was able to make him waste his ult because he didn't realize I would ult and just save myself, but... oh, come on, dude. Get on the... yeah, there you go. My teammate really fucked me by bomb planting. I'm not gonna lie, I think this entire round kind of went to shit because of Thresh. I don't know why he felt the need to bomb plant me into them. We could have just walked around and gotten the heal plant, but he bomb planted, which just resulted in me getting collapsed on, so that was kind of heavy his fault. But I had a round early that was heavy my fault, so we're even now. Both our losses were entirely one or the other's faults. I'll take move speed, absolutely. Yeah, once I can get Ardent Sensor, that'll be a big power spike for us, giving him more on-hit. I didn't really think he'd build on-hit, even though I said he needed to. I expected him to just build normal Thresh, but you know what? This gives him some AP, which is not bad. He does more damage with his Qs, I suppose. And then, once I get Ardent Sensor, he'll get some more on-hit damage. Not to mention the 40% attack speed. Does that heal me? It doesn't. Bye. That is very difficult, but I can keep him alive. Okay, bye, Mordekaiser. Yeah, you aren't winning that. I'm not gonna lie. Gangplank's such a bad pick. I feel so bad for him. I always hate getting Gangplank when I pick Bravery. I will take more Hextech Gates because those absolutely benefit me. If Talon gets picked and it goes to Thresh, that's great. If it goes to me, that's terrible because then everyone gets a power spike except us, basically. Scion wouldn't be bad either because of Repulsor, so really, the only bad one here is Talon, and even then it's a 50-50 on if it's bad or good. If it goes to Talon, just hope it goes to him. Okay, Scion works for me.
His thirst for bloodshed stands the test of time.
That's really good. So, my Q and E both deal in, my E does instant damage. My Q takes a moment, but if I can hit an E root and then a Q, I should have, like, because of the, oh my goodness, yeah, look at this. I'm gonna be running out of mana. I need a mana item at this point. I might even replace my fucking boots, even though they give me ability haste. Oh man, that's insane. Or I might I should probably replace the Staff of Flowing Water is what I should replace. Did that preemptively. That really sucks. Fizz just waiting in the bush for me. I preemptively ulted expecting to take some damage, but I didn't actually take it, so I wasted my ult, which is not good. Yeah. This plus Scion, actually, really, yeah. Do I swap this out for Dawn Core, like, right now? Yeah. I do. It's not great, but I do it. Okay, and now last up, I need, like, an item that'll give me a lot of mana. You know what? No, I don't. I'm actually not gonna do that. Even though he's on hit. I'll get Dawn Core last. I might regret it, but I'm gonna stick with it.
My goodness, I have no survivability if any of them get on me. We lose. He literally just got on me and instantly did 3,000 damage. Because, I mean, that's not a lot of damage. I have no bulk. I have just no survivability. Okay, you know what? Oh, wait, no, we have a buy round. Okay, okay, that's good, actually. We have a buy round, so I don't need to do that. Look at that. Look at this combo. That is eventually a perma root once I apply enough burn stacks. I need to hit like 31 burn stacks and it becomes, or 30-ish burn stacks and it becomes a perma root almost. I don't know why he would fire for the Amumu instead of trying to find the Fizz, who's definitely going to be weaker, but whatever. That poor Gwen got completely fucked up. And death. Yeah, that team is just all in all the time. It's the all-in teams that are winning this one, it seems. Divine Intervention's not bad. Okay, now legendary support item. That's not a... This is not going well. I'll take Echoes. I didn't mind using all my rerolls there because that's all rerolls I'm gonna get. Yeah, there's nothing I can do because Fizz fucking destroyed Thresh. He had no survivability. Thresh went full damage, which is exactly what we needed, but the problem is, against an assassin, full damage doesn't work. Not to mention Amumu was out-damaging because of Infernal Conduit. Honestly, we did pretty good in the start, but the issue is just that... I'm sorry, Soraka is so fucking bad in the late game. Early game, she is annoying as hell. She's really good. But unless she gets, like, perfect augments, she's mid at best. I really hate playing Soraka in Arena because I really want to actually do something in Arena, even if the only thing I'm doing is tanking and that's it. Like, playing supports in Arena, like healing supports, enchanters, is so excruciatingly boring. Like, I almost wish that they couldn't come up during Bravery, but that kind of diminishes the whole point of Bravery, so I don't actually wish that, but oh, it's so fucking boring. I just hope that, I don't get another fucking enchanter, because if I do, at that point, I'm just gonna be really sad. I could go Tom, but, eh. I don't know, do I go a crowd favorite, or do I just say, no, I'm only willing to go Bravery? I'll go Tom if he isn't banned, maybe. Even then, it's only a maybe. Tom's not the best tank in this game mode, but he's not the worst by any means either. The one thing he's really got going for him, I'm pretty sure if he eats his teammate and the ring shrinks completely, his teammate's perfectly safe inside of him. And then when he dies, his teammate just pops out. So we'll go with this, and I'll go Arcana because I'm not a big fan of Shanghai Scrolls. I got that for free out of the loot chest, but I don't really care much for that skin. I like Arcana and Master Chef more. Anyway, as I was saying, though, I'm not 100% sure that ulting your teammate does that, but I'm pretty sure. I think it does that. So, yeah. It'll be a testing experience. I'll just ult the Anivia. I thought we were gonna have an Mbessa, but I'll ult the Anivia should we need to. Oh, Mbessa was banned, that's why. Ult the Anivia should the ring get too small, and we'll test it that way. If it works, then we have an insane combo, because between Anivia Egg and Tahm Kench ult, there's no way they'd ever survive the ring longer than us, ever. Like, the only way it could be worse is if my teammate was Zac, because that's arguably worse than Anivia, since Anivia still takes damage from the ring in egg form, whereas Zac doesn't when he's in his passive form, which, by the way, overpowered and absolutely stupid. His little versions of himself should burn from the ring. They absolutely should. And I get why they probably don't. If I had to guess, the reason they made it so Zac's little Zacs don't burn from the ring is that if he dies near the ring and two of them fly out of the ring, like he's in it, he's inside the map, he's not burning, but two of the little versions of him fly out of the ring and start burning, and then he instantly, even if he respawns and the enemy never attacked him at all while he was respawning, he'd still come back at half of what he should, because two of the little Zacs would have burned to death outside the ring. I get that, but still. These are all not very good. Okay. I don't like I had to use 2 rerolls on a silver augment, but Fortune Shard means I can get boots right away. I'm not even gonna tell them. I've never actually gotten a Fortune Shard first, and been able to get boots first like this. It's pretty nice being able to do that. Oh, what are you doing, Anivia? Hello? Why did my internet fucking cut out? What is it with League? It really ruins my streaming fucking capabilities when my internet has been, like... I might have to end stream today. So yesterday, my fucking... Wi-Fi and internet and all that shit just completely decided to shit itself for like an hour straight. Or, no, that was on Sunday, actually. But last night, it started doing it again. I don't know what's going on, but my internet service provider, I am this fucking close to replacing them with one that's worse, just because they won't do this issue. I don't know what to fucking do. I hate Comcast internet. This is just my, like, 100% honest opinion. Comcast internet are absolute fucking quacks. They do not provide a good service, and I hope that they get run out of my town, but they won't. Okay, at least I got the cat thing I wanted. I still feel upset that we lost that one because I was fucking stuck AFK for who knows how long. And I'm sure the stream quality wasn't fucking good for it, because I could see that it was my entire internet going out, not just League. And here's the thing, it's only my uploads, which is how I know that it's on their end and it has nothing to do with me. It's fucking packet loss. If it's packet loss, that's their fucking issue. That is 100% Comcast's issue. Especially because the same shit happens on every device in my home. I can be right next to the damn router. I can be plugged into it, fucking right next to it. Doesn't matter. They need to fix their shit, but they won't. So, of course, you know, I bought that Fortune Shard so I could get the boots and have an early lead. I mean, I still get the early gold lead of having 1,000 gold right now, but still, I was really hoping to have that early lead of winning round 1, but now I don't fucking get that. Now, Mark's Mage might have been part of the reason for that too, but still. It's just not fun having that shit happen. Oh, okay. I don't know where she went. Oh my goodness, this fucking Hextech gate. I expected her to do that dash and save herself, but it didn't really matter. Okay. I was trying to knock him away, but my Anivia, oof. I couldn't hit that bomb plant in time. What does this Kled have? He's just... Oh, he's got Divine Sunder. That's fucking why. Oh, what were you... Okay, I'm not gonna lie, my Anivia is not very good. I had to spend the first half of that round trying to keep her safe because she just kept going into dumb fights. I mean, some of it was Rakan getting on top of her, but also she was just doing some dumb fights. Yeah, not great. Visage.
Gather up your coinage, fighters. Let's add some gold to the pot.
I did already sell my starting item, but it's because I can have 2 full items, and that's absolutely worth more. I did consider buying another Prismatic and seeing if I could get Dragonheart. I do have Infernal, after all, but I'm going to wait until round 5 if I'm going to do that. Because, it's when it purchased past round 5 that it gives the bonus. Well, that hurt. Oh. Ah, shit, I missed that. I need to leave her. I can't stay. I just die. Yeah, I can't. There's nothing I can do. Anivia couldn't really do anything. She's getting collapsed on. She's getting hit constantly. It's also part of the problem. I kind of want vengeance because she keeps dying. I had to get out of there. Fucking, why did she leave me from that? That was a hard fucking fought one. I couldn't even talk. I was hyper-focused there. Damn. Okay. Sunfire now? Maybe? For some damage? Or do I go Abyssal to try and give her more damage? And myself. Honestly, I'll go Abyssal. Well... yeah. Ah, my tongue didn't hit because I teleported to the side. Okay, Pantheon's set. This is terrifying. Oh, this is a set who's building exactly what he needs to as well. What a dick. What an actual dickhead. Just fucking Wing over and then flying back over, so I have to ult him. Asshole. What an asshole. Stop saying buy an item. You know, yeah, sure, I'll buy an item. Oh, you know, it gave me Sunfire, actually. That's exactly what I was gonna buy, so I'm not even upset. I'm just upset because of the fact that the only reason they won that is because of the damn ring, which I could have theoretically not died from if I went for the main map instead of being out on the edge there. But I went for that for the healing plant, and then right as I went for it, the ring started shrinking. So that was just bad timing on my end. I still blame myself for that one. Anivia is not able to do much against, like, anyone because she's kind of got ass. But, oh well. Perma CC. Gotta love it. There's literally no counterplay to just the fucking permanent Morgana CC because, oh yeah, let's give recursion to her and then slap around so she gains a ton of damage. Ugh. This is really just... This is a round where I'm kind of down a teammate because Anivia can't do much. She really just can't. I got Twin Mask to gain some of her stats, and then she's building, like, health and AP instead of, like, full AP, which means that I'm gaining some health from her and some AP, but, like, really, Twin Mask isn't providing much. It's only really good if we both have it, so if she can get Twin Mask here, we'll be good. This is her chance to get it and make it up to me, but if she doesn't... I saw Omni Soul there, don't get me wrong. I already have one soul, I don't need more. If I had Dragonheart, I might have taken it, but... I don't need it right now. I will say I am very close to just selling Twin Masks and taking, like, Riftmaker. If she doesn't get Twin Mask, I will do that. And it also means that I wasted my time getting that item instead of a better Prismatic, but... well, at least invisible. Oh, come on. I came so close. we can't win because Anivia gets collapsed on every time, and she had... I'm sorry, my Anivia player, she did not know how to play that character despite picking it. Like, I out-damaged her building full tank. And I know, yes, it's because it's arena, and building full tank doesn't mean you don't do damage. I'm just saying, no, she did ass. She could not wall off the enemy. She just couldn't. She'd get collapsed on, she'd do nothing about it. And I'm not going to say that to her in chat because she was nice enough, and I feel bad, especially because of me, like, throwing that fucking first round with my terrible fucking internet, but at the same time, like, I don't know what to say. Oh well. Sucks because that could have been a really good Tahm Kench game if I just hadn't taken Twin Mask, because I thought she'd build full AP and I was going to gain a lot of AP from Twin Mask, and she didn't. And ended up just being a worse Riftmaker. Honestly, Twin Mask is only useful if we both take it anyway, and she didn't even get a chance to because we died that fucking early. Which just goes to show, don't take Twin Mask unless you both get it first, or you're playing characters who can absolutely make it to the end game, because, like, Anivia's terrible in Arena, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that's good about her is her passive, but like everything else about her kind of is okay. I mean, her wall is nice, her ult is decent, her stun is alright, but like everything she can do, other characters can do better. Like, I'm sorry, Morgana is just a better Anivia, with the only difference that ever makes Anivia better is the passive. And if you're gonna go for the passive, just play Zac. Zac has a better passive than Anivia. Anivia's just jack of all trades, master of none. She can do more than any one individual character, but like, she has it worse. Ooh, Kog'Maw. That's not great. I'm not good at ADCs. Now, Kog'Maw is a weird ADC, so maybe that'll go for, be helpful for me, but I don't know. I don't have high hopes. I have quite low hopes. Sejuani's nice, though. Not the best tank, but not a bad tank by any means either. We just gotta hope that my Kog'Maw isn't complete and total garbage, but it probably will be. But oh well. This is the price I pay for playing a Tahm Kench game. Playing a character I know how to play, now it gives me one I have no idea how to play. And I didn't even get to have fun in my Tahm Kench game because it was literally just get my ass beat by 2 people the entire time, every round. Mages are strong in this game mode, but only if you're good. Like, genuinely, if I remember correctly, double mage is the strongest comp in the entire high elo, but it's only the strongest comp in high elo, because you need to actually know how to play the fucking characters. If you know how to play them, double mage is insanely strong. If you don't, it's fucking awful. And that's because mages, in Arena specifically, have a huge high skill requirement before they become, like, god tier useful. Tanks are, like, gonna be useful almost all the time. The only time they're not is gonna be if someone gets Reaper's Toll, which, fair enough, that's not hard to get. And there was a Reaper's Toll Akshan in that fucking game. But, like, if someone doesn't get Reaper's Toll or some other kind of, like, take out enemy tanks build, tanks are useful most of the time. Basically, unless someone gets a direct counter, most, I have to say, ADCs are kind of in a questionable spot, but most characters are also fine. But mages, and to a lesser extent ADCs, they need to get lucky, not just their opponent getting unlucky. But they also need their opponent to get unlucky. It's like a really kind of situation. Not ideal by any means, but it's because they have such a high payoff. If you have 2 mages who get what they need and know how to play the game, then, like, it's GG, unless there's another 2 mages in the same boat, because, like, a Syndra and, like, a Morgana, you're fucked. Absolutely fucked. Or even, like, maybe not even that, Morgana is more of, like, an easier mage. Could even go something like Lux, which, or Azir, which, I mean, Azir is kind of like a mage ADC, and Lux is also simple, but, like, she's, I would argue, harder than Morgana, which is saying something, because, I mean, Lux is easy as shit. But, I think most mages are either one of 2 things, really easy or really hard, and there's not really much in between. Xerath takes a lot of skill in terms of, like, keeping himself spaced out. So I think he'd go in the do Materialize first. Ability haste. It's maxed out amount of ability haste at that. So my passive for my Q is give me attack speed, and my active is a shred. W gives me range and makes my attacks do max health damage, and E slows. So slow, shred. Yeah, the fact that I have to look it up because I know that little about it is just, it's really telling. I didn't know my Q was aimed. I thought that was targeted. Okay. Okay, can I not get slowed for 2 seconds? I don't know what he was doing there. I guess he figured he was dead anyway. Well, at least I got both the dematerialized stacks. That's 30 adaptive force to gain. Now, Kog'Maw... Do I build... What do I fucking build on Kog'Maw? I don't even know. I can't really look it up right now. I will go Alistair because Kog'Maw is a super scaler, so getting more time in the late game would be nice, but I wouldn't be upset if Rel wins either. I guess, what am I thinking? I should just look in the recommended. Okay, yeah. Okay, so he just builds like a normal ADC. An on-hit ADC. Okay. He doesn't build full crit, but he builds some crit. Good to know. Upgrading W upgrades my range, so I'm gonna upgrade W first. I just assume that's the right play. Kind of want to go Runon so I can stack the on-hit onto both of them. Get Runons and Ginsos, go full on-hit maybe. You know, Ginsos, Runons, Bork, Kraken, stuff like that. But yeah, I do need more attack speed, so definitely gonna need on-hit and attack speed items first. Prioritize those. You know what? Okay, can I get out of here? Okay, I'm just collapsed on because there's nothing I could do. I pressed W and it didn't fucking take my input at one point. Like, I pressed W at the initial part of that fight and it didn't fucking do it, and it made me walk up for some reason. And then he was able to just wall me off, and I had to flash to get out of it. And then even after I flashed, Rel just, you know, jumped on me. But I pressed W. I've been having that problem with Kog'Maw. I pressed W and it doesn't count it. I'm not sure what's causing that. Oh, I missed my Q. No, I didn't. Thank goodness. Man, I don't get why my... Like, it feels like a lot of my abilities aren't working. Oh, Decapitator. Decapitator, though, bud. Decapitator's so strong. Yeah, okay, yeah. Decapitator's so good. My character's all about ulting people, so, like, that's so good. so good. Honestly, just using abilities to get stacks. Oh my goodness, they are way over there. She is way over there. I'm out of mana. Wow, that's so fun. Just knock me out and root me. That's such a fun strategy. Is that why you guys picked those characters? Or was that RNG just happened to give you guys the perfect way to kill anyone? Don't get me wrong, I was going to lose there. I'm not upset that I lost. I'm upset that they did it in such a stupid fucking way. They had the win anyway. The least they could do is do it in a actually, like, skilled manner instead of just pressing one button each. I guess I should have upgraded my Q first for the attack speed maybe, but I don't know. Now, Rage Blade applies on hits twice. I could see, since my attacks are what grants me stacks, I could have seen getting Rune-Ons, but I don't know if it actually gives me a stack on hit, or if it just gives me an attack stack. So, I don't know if it would actually benefit me, so I didn't bother. Although I am thinking of getting Nashers first instead of Ginsos, just for the way more AP and attack speed, but nah, I think I'll wait. I'm getting Rune-Ons way later. There's really nothing I can do if Yasuo gets on top of me. Barring flashing, and flashing he still would have probably just chased me down with his dash. I hate Kog'Maw. I hate ADCs. I do not like playing ADCs. I don't like having to space myself the way they require it. I'm okay with mages, because mages is more of... I don't know, it feels better than with an ADC. I'm really bad at weaving in auto attacks while I'm trying to dodge. That's just something I'm not good at. And I can fully admit that I'm not good at it. It's why I don't play this kind of character normally. Mystic Punch is pretty good. Oh, but Tap Dancer. I do need, like, a mana item, it feels like. Although no one tends to build them on him, apparently, so I guess people just suck it up and deal with it. Fuck off. Oh, man. If I can actually hit my ults, they do a lot of damage. The problem is I just need to fucking hit them. I'm really not good at it. Okay, well... Good luck, Pantheon. I don't think you're gonna be able to lose this one. That was like a pretty much an easy win for him. Am I fighting that Pantheon or a different one? There's 2 fucking Pantheon Wukong teams, so... I'll go ahead and take this, because... It's beginning to look more and more to me like I shouldn't have gone on hit, and I should have just gone, like, full-on damage, so that I could do more with my ult. But... Maybe, like attack speed fully. Say, forget about just doing on hit, but full-on attack speed. Also... My attacks grant me this. I really wish it would just say on hit, so I know if this is good or not. Now, I've got enough AP that this is now giving me ability power, and so is that. I'm only gaining, what, 20 AD, I want to say? Oh, 45. I don't know where I'm getting the rest. Oh, Guardian's Hammer. Counterplay to getting jumped on top of instantly? What is it exactly? At least against a fucking Pantheon Wukong, what's the counterplay? I get jumped on top of and die. That's pretty much it. I was able to flash out and ghost away, get healing, and then Pantheon ulted towards me. I knew I wouldn't get away from him because, like, realistically, if I ran away from him, I was going to hit the ring and he would have just walked towards me and killed me anyway. There was nothing I could have done there. This is why I don't like ADC characters. I want to play a character who has even a little bit of survivability and not just full damage. Mages have some survivability. They usually have some form of CC or something. What do I have? I have a slow. That's it. That's the only form of crowd control I've got, is soft crowd control in the form of a slow. And yet again, what do? He just jumps on me. What am I supposed to do against that team? If I get close enough to attack, I die. I know I'm an artillery character, but, like, I can't get... I'm not that much of an artillery. I'm not fucking Xerath. Like, there's no fucking counterplay to the hard CC instant kill you teams when I'm playing this fucking character. Even if I'd stayed on another, part of the map, another, like, pad of the map, I still would have died because of the fucking stupid-ass dash they can do over the walls. Like, even if the lily pad was down, Wukong can jump over the wall. Or lack of wall, whatever you want to call it, the water. He can jump over it. Honestly, Mord would be perfect here. Then I can't get fucking double jumped on all the time. But even then, I still don't see myself winning this because it's... I hate this character. Out of all the ADCs, he's not the worst, but, like... He's definitely not my best. I can do way better on Jhin or Caitlyn or fucking any other easy ADC. Why'd you have to give me one of the hardest ADCs? Such a good fucking thing. Convert AD to AP. Yeah, sure.
The Empire giveth.
Look at that. My ult is fucking 1149 once I've stacked it, but the problem is stacking it before I die.
Enough idling. Baraknan awaits. Clash.
Yeah, I'm just leaving you. I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, I have a delayed attack. Good luck outrunning me. Yeah, her ult just got her killed, so thank you, Kindred. Do they have any on hits? Oh, I guess technically they do with Black Hole. I'll take it. Honestly, it's not bad. First of all, it means I can proc her Heartsteel for her. Second of all, it means I can get her stacks of Black Hole Gauntlet for her. So, and I think it would include her passive, wouldn't it? Although already my attacks include her passive. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Take that. Move around him really fast. Thank you, Tap Dancer. What was the point in flashing there? Good. Fuck that Pantheon. Because both of them did that shit. I don't even know which one's which, but fuck him for playing that character. This is an Alistair game, too, so this is still... We technically aren't one loss from death here. We're two. I definitely end Runons here. Yeah, well, I say definitely. Do I go Terminus so I can have some armor and magic resist? I mean, I don't have much health, so I don't think it's worth it. I could go Kraken Slayer for increased damage, but they'll bring it down, and it's pretty damn good. It also gives me move speed, which is also attack speed. That might not be bad. So does Runons. Very hard choices. Very, very hard choices. Her fucking healing. Karma just full healing her health. Like it's no big deal. I wish that they would nerf Karma in this game. There's a reason she's played so much. It's not because she's weak. Look at that. Look at that damage. Such good damage. It's too bad I can't fucking use it because I have to stack it up to max stacks before it can do too much extra damage. Oh, this is a chance to stack it though. Thank goodness. That is like the perfect augment. If every single team had one person who went raid boss, I would be able to do a lot better because they just stand still and give me free stacks of my shit. Gain more AP. Why not? I'm fighting first place, so I'll buy a juice. It's first place because this is a terrifying set. As well as Malphite, who is just... It's Malphite. He can just get on top of me and kill me. I'm calling it now. We're gonna lose here. Because I'm not gonna be able to stack up. Yeah, she has a ton of armor and magic resist and health, but she has no damage. I have all the damage but no resistances. This would be a good twin mask game. Again, what's the counterplay? Malphite pressed R, so he's on me, so I flash away, and instead fucking flashes on me as well. Like, what do I do? There is no counterplay, that's why I hate playing fucking ADCs. Thank goodness she was able to survive long enough to res me. Now we're fighting another team who's gonna beat my ass. I just need to buy a juice every round now to have even a chance. This is more because I have AD to AP. Yeah, Wukong is gonna melt her. I need to somehow fight Wukong. This is GG here. If the last one wasn't. I don't know how the last one wasn't, but... It's definitely gonna be GG here. I was wrong, because their Pantheon was an idiot, and their Wukong was a bit of an idiot as well. Pantheon ulted in the complete wrong place, and Wukong... Oh, they lived at 5 health, which means they have another life. They technically have 2 lives. That sucks. Guess I'll get some crit chance. I took the lethality just for my auto attacks, but... I don't know if it was right to pick that over the random. But random could have given me tank item or tank stats, which would have been useless. This is terrifying. Pantheon can't ult though, so he can't get on top of me as easily. They're just ignoring her to go for me. My face is covering the map. Okay, they just started attacking her. What's the counterplay? This is the bullshit I'm talking about. How do I counter that? He just fucking flash W's. I'm instantly dead. I stayed away from him for the entire match, and then he just fucking instantly kills me. This is why I fucking hate ADCs. Especially the ones that have no form of actual hard CC. What's the fucking counterplay to he presses W? And then you're stunned until you're dead. Like, he fucking flash W's me. Am I supposed to have flash every fucking round? Is that the only way I can live and win this game? Is if I have flash every round to deal with every single person being willing to blow flash for me? I did less damage than Sejuani just because of how often they would jump me and instantly kill me. I hate ADCs. They are so fucking useless in that game mode. Even if you're good at them, they are useless half the time. The only times ADCs are useful is if they have a tank who can keep the enemy at bay, and the enemy don't have anyone who can kill the ADC fast enough that the tank can't save them. Because, like, in that case, even with Sejuani, if Pantheon had W'd me and then she had stunned him, he did half my health with one fucking W. What do I do about that? There isn't any fucking counterplay other than just, well, if they flash, you die. That's not counterplay, that's just, ugh. Such an infuriating character to play as in that game mode, because, there's a reason no one plays Kog'Maw. There is a reason. He is just useless. 100% useless. I will never, ever want to play a Kog'Maw match. If you want to play someone with Kog'Maw's playstyle, play Azir. He's good in that game mode, because unlike Kog'Maw, he doesn't have to get close to do it. Even though Kog'Maw, yes, is an artillery-ish character, his actual attacks, even at max range, you're close enough they can just flash W. Azir, he's got his ult to do the Shurima Shuffle and save himself. But, like, and he's got a dash. Like, he's got ways to save himself. What the fuck does Kog'Maw have? He has a slow. Yeah. You know who else has a slow? Jinx. She also has a root. Jhin has a slow, and he can also root. Ashe has a slow on every single fucking auto attack, and also has a stun. Kog'Maw has one slow, and that is it. Like, every other character either has some form of mobility or more than a slow in terms of knockback. I can't think of any characters that only have a slow, like a soft CC and... Oh, I'm playing Rakan. A soft CC and no mobility whatsoever. I just can't think of any. Nidalee has a dash. Trundle... Okay, I will give it to Trundle. Technically, all he has is a slow. But it is a structure that can block off routes, so I don't really want to count that for him because it's kind of like a Nivea wall. It can be used to block things off, so I don't really want to give it to him, but even if I do give it to him, that's 2 characters. I've not played Rakan, like, at all, so... That's the minimum armor magic resist. That's better.
We are seen dancing and thought insane.
I will take that. I think armor and health is pretty good. Looking at the right side, there are obviously some AP characters, but there's not a ton, right? That's not great. Just reading my abilities real quick. If we can get on top of them, we can do some work, but we need to get on top of them.
I dance because I'm free. They will see my
Fuck, I got us killed probably doing that. I hate the pillars. pillar diff. We would have won if it weren't for the pillar, and I set it off by doing what I did. Honestly, this is a Trundle game. I just need tank stats, so it's not that important what tank stats I get. It's a little important, but it's not that important. And this would really piss off a lot of people in the game. This would screw them over, so here's hoping. Good.
Steel yourselves for this monstrous marvel from the Freljord, the Troll King, Trundle!
So yeah, they do have a lot of hard CC though, so I think I'll go Merc Treads this game. Normally I would go Plated because they do have a lot of auto attackers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but still. Okay.
How is that even possible?
I'll tank that. Oh, whoops.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
My root. Oh, Zyra.
Don't want to move.
Hello? Anybody there?
Oh. I was hoping to knock him over. Damn. Gargoyle's pretty good.
For our prosperity and yours!
I already took Gargoyle.
Get 'em watching. Burn 'em.
Pyro on random? Oh, you sweet summer child, you. Knock that dummy up as long as we can. Do the perma CC dance, I guess. I mean, it's not really a dance. It's I rush in while she's just standing back and saying knock up, but whatever.
All filthy and dangerous. And that's why I love
She did kind of get herself killed there, which sucks, but... We somehow won, though. I have no idea what the order is I should be doing these, by the way. I just guessed W first, because why not? Maybe Q next so I can heal more often, or... I don't know, I guess. Why not? Hello, Radiance, maybe? Call Radiance isn't that great. You know what? I'll do Bloodletters. Can't dash to that. I'm just gonna flash over. Oh well.
That bout didn't go your way.
Okay. Ooh, Contract Killer's pretty good. Fruits of Your Labor is pretty good. And Shadowrunner's pretty good. These are all really good. I think I go Fruits, though, so I can keep her alive better. She is my win con. Okay. Let's just heal her up with that. Fruits of the Labor paying off.
Round complete. You won.
Even with them pillaring us at the start. I don't think our build is awful, because I can... we're both basically heavy CC, but with her doing damage along with it. Ooh, Visage is nice. Do I normally build Visage? I do. It makes sense. But that plus Gargoyle is not bad. Okay. She got all the burn items she needed, so honestly, good for her.
Why did it take so long to get back to the action?
Honestly, I'll just wait. Oh my goodness. The permanent CC is real. Between Xerath and his fucking Vigar wall, I couldn't do shit. There's the Sunfire I wanted. At least I've got some damage from that now. Womp womp. Oh, okay. That was interesting. Okay. Maybe we finish with a prismatic item? I mean, I don't know. If I can get enough legendary tank items, I can just start building anvils. Is kind of my thought process. Gargoyle is honestly enough for me. Yeah, I'll just...
Samira may toss a coin to the most daring.
Ooh, do I go Locket or Unending? Unending would be pretty nice to keep myself alive, but Locket would too. I'm gonna go Unending. I already got the shielding for myself with Gargoyle, and this just gives me even more survivability. Basically, my thought process is I can already shield my teammate, so I don't really need even more ways of shielding him. Plus, it's another active item, and I don't like having more than one active item usually. I can sometimes, but usually I forget to use one. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Nice ult. I didn't probably need to flash over. I could have probably killed her over in that area, but I didn't want to risk it. Ability haste would be nice. Get some AP because it's the max amount of AP. Honestly, I think I'll take the Unbreakable. I'll take the Unbreakable again. Rakan is fun, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm very good at him at all, but he's fun. So that's really what's important, is it being fun. Sucks I didn't get Heartsteel this game, but that's, you know, Trundle for you. Her plant caught it.
They want us in hate.
Okay.
Won the round. Team Crunk has been eliminated. Team
Even more health and size. Don't mind if I do. Hell yeah. More bulk.
Warrior.
All I'm saying is, had to believe in the heart of the cards. Also, that was a waste of your ult, Caitlyn, but whatever. This mage team scares me. It's like I said before, mages, if they know what they're doing, are fucking terrifying. And this is honestly a really scary slow cooker Vigar. He built full tank Vigar. So he's not that damaging, but he's damaging with slow cooker, which is surprising.
Is that your method or madness? Gather up your coinage, fighters. Let's add some gold to the pot.
Okay.
Bare your teeth, warriors. The need for restraint is over.
We're fighting them again? We just fought them.
This looks like another dangerous situation. I can Nothing I say should be taken seriously. That's why it's the truth.
Okay.
Has been eliminated.
Tank Vigar team's gonna be the one we have to fight. Not yet, but later. I'll take more ability haste, honestly. More ability haste. More ability haste.
Name one genius that ain't
3.63 seconds countdown on that. Oh, we got lucky there. Got Malignance. That's another burn, not to mention it's really good on that character. Oh, touch me! Oh my goodness. That Kate fucking melts. Oh, we're gonna have to fight her again later too. I'll take 2 random ones. 2 attack damage, that's awful. That is like the worst case scenario.
We spare no expense.
Okay.
Don't leave. Bring it on.
Oh my goodness, the CC. I can't move! They're doing to me what I did to them! Damn, missed that Q. Third place. Oh well, we did pretty good.
Say goodbye to T.
She got exactly what she needed, but sadly, there's not much we can do when she gets insta-killed by, that Xerath. And Vigar was just ultimate tank Vigar for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I mean, hey, you know, fair enough. You do you, dude. I won't complain. I won't say anything bad about it. It worked. It really did. It also helped that Rakan doesn't really have much damage. If I'd gotten Slow Cooker myself, we would have won the game. Like, genuinely, Spirit Link, which is what I got, garbage compared to Slow Cooker. Slow Cooker is, in my opinion, the best tank augment in the game. Not Goliath, not Steal Your Heart, not Tank Engine, no. It is the best, because unless you are fighting someone who can melt you in an instant, in which case those other things probably don't help you anyway, it is just consistent, permanently stacking damage. If you can get that, plus you can get, like, another infinitely stacking burn that, they just burn forever. But even without another infinitely stacking burn, it's so fucking good. You build full tank, and yet you do full damage. You do more damage than, like, anyone else, despite building full tank when you do that. It's so fucking good. I cannot stress enough, I think it's the best tank augment in the game. Like, if you get that one first, it's GG. Like, and I'm not saying it's the best tank augment as in it'll make you the tankiest. It doesn't actually buff your tankiness at all. Obviously, Tank Engine's gonna give you more health, or, you know, Goliath, or Dreadbringer, or Dread Touch, whatever the one is that's for health, you know, they are gonna bring you more health. But in an ideal world, I would want to get, like, first get Dread Touch, Bringer, whatever the fucking health bar one is. Second, get Slow Cooker. Just those two alone, easy win. Add on Tank Engine and Goliath, even better. Tank Engine's kind of who cares. Tank Engine's strong if you get it first, but if you get that first, you're not getting anywhere near as much health as if you get the Dread Touch first. I think Dread Touch is the health one, so I'm going to call it Dread Touch, but that might be wrong. Dread Touch first augment, Slow Cooker second. The reason you want Slow Cooker second is not because it's something that needs to stack. It doesn't. You could technically say get Tank Engine second because it's the only other one that actually needs to stack. Goliath and Slow Cooker can show up at any point in time and buff you. And to be fair, I would agree that Dread Touch and then Tank Engine would not be a bad order to get things in. Absolutely not. I would love to get a Dread Touch game and then get Tank Engine as my very next augment. However, if you don't want to start losing games early, you need that slow cooker early. If you have a team that can win without it, oh yeah, no, absolutely, get slow cooker third or even fourth. Get Goliath third. But you definitely want Dread Touch first. That is the best first augment to get on a tank. Whereas the best augment overall to get on a tank is slow cooker. If I had to choose between the both, I'd have a hard fucking time picking, but I'd probably pick slow cooker. Unless my team already had a ton of damage. Oh, why another 87? Today the game has decided it's going to only give me characters I don't enjoy. The only time I didn't get that today is when I picked who I wanted to play. And I picked Tahm Kench. And then that Tahm Kench game went to shit. Really sucks that the only game where I got to play a character I actually really enjoy playing was one that I, first of all, didn't go bravery. I had to pick it myself. And second of all, didn't get to do shit because I basically didn't have a teammate. Damn. I'm already chalking this up as a loss unless Cho'Gath gets like the exact augments I described in the order I described him. Like if he gets Dread Touch first, and then gets Tank Engine second, or Stackosaurus, either one works for him. Probably Tank Engine is better. Maybe even have it be like forget Stackosaurus, because Stackosaurus wouldn't be worth it as much for him. If he gets Dread Touch, then Tank Engine, then Goliath, then Slow Cooker, or then Slow Cooker and then Goliath. Probably Slow Cooker third, because we just need the win condition. I think we could win the game. But that is an extremely big if, and that's if he even picks those. He may get offered them and not decide to get them. So we're relying on him to get that, because I don't see myself winning on Ash. I suck at ADCs. Especially in Arena, where, like I said earlier, the only thing worse... Actually, no. ADCs are probably the worst thing in Arena. It's just that mages are able to have a higher chance of winning if you know how to play them than an ADC that knows how to play an ADC. That's not to say ADCs are useless. It's just they aren't good. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. That's fine. She doesn't build crit, she builds on hit, which is surprising for an ADC, but...
The strong must try the impossible. This is the oath I must fulfill.
That's why. I didn't know that her crits don't deal more damage, they just increase the slow.
They are all.
Oh my goodness, get off my ass, Rakan. I'm just gonna stand still and right-click him. Well, I guess not stand still. That was kind of funny. So both me and him got a quest and we still won first round, which is just saying something. W ability haste, they never used Fate's Call, it seemed. Or if they did, I never saw them use it. Oh, Ambessa! Yeah, that is great. Ambessa, let's go in with half health. It's honestly not bad for Cho'Gath. It means when he gets his ult, he'll be able to, like, instantly kill the especially squishy characters. But, like, I'll be honest, I'm okay with any of these three. Literally all three of them I'd be happy with. You know, and, I mean, there's only one person voting Briar, and I don't know if it'll win or not, but yeah. Okay, Serpentine Grace, that's fine by me. That's honestly fine. I don't care that much. I assume I buff my Q, because, like, come on. How many tanks are there? There's actually so many, I kind of want to go Bork first. I know that might be crazy, but...
Gather up your coinage, fighters. Let's add some gold to the pot.
Okay. This should help against Ornn, who, by the way, it seems is building full anvils. Ow! That hurt.
I have seen things the Southerners cannot imagine.
I didn't mean to take that from him. It's fine though. We're good. We're fine.
No sagas will mark their
Rune Carver? Do I go Rune Carver? I know it's AP, and I don't really want AP. AP doesn't stack anything but my ult. But it's really not bad. Duskblade, though. If you're wondering why I went Duskblade, because, like, don't get me wrong, the only reason I was thinking about Rune Carver is because I'm going on hit anyway. But, like, Duskblade is such a huge amount of damage, and more importantly, the passive. The passive on Duskblade is one of the strongest passives. I just did that, like, behind me. That's pretty cool. I just wanted the straight damage amp with that insane passive.
dreams.
He ate him right at the wrong time. If he had done it a moment earlier.
Feels so good.
That sucks. That really sucks. I would have loved to have gotten that. Oh well. That Amumu just... not Amumu. That, Smolder just does way too much damage, and the Amumu was a huge threat, so I had to stay away from him, but there was no way I was out-damaging that Smolder. The fact that Smolder this early in the game had that much damage, I'm terrified of late game. Late game, he's going to be an absolute fucking monster because of that. So I don't know what to do about that. That really scares me. Oh well. Okay, we're fighting Heimerdinger Jinx. Heimerdinger with Q ability haste. Oh. Oh! Jinx, you got what I wish I got. I fucking wish I got Reaper's Toll. Reaper's Toll would have been exactly what I wanted. Fuck, man. I'm hoping to get it later, but still, you got it already. She's gonna melt my Cho, and Heimer's gonna do a lot of work too. We need to focus her, but she's gonna melt him. Oh, gross.
For my people.
Okay, well, we did really well because they kind of played that really stupidly. Oh! That Smolder lost! I didn't think he would. I thought that Garen was dead to rights. Erosion's pretty damn good. Cause that's yeah. That, because my Q does a bunch of strikes, I'm pretty sure that's gonna shred like way better than normal. Can I get a dummy to test it with? Cho'Gath needs to pick his thing. Now he's halfway to stealing his heart, and at that point he'll get insane HP. He still needs to, okay. I didn't have enough time to test it. I need to get 4 stacks to be able to test what I wanted to test. It's still really good, even if it doesn't. Ah, shit. I'm gonna just wait. 3, 2, 1. It got me Earth's champion at least. Even if we lose, it did buff me, and he got an ult out of it, so. And you got another Heartsteel stack. Honestly, worth it. I'm glad I used my flash there. It was worth it. I don't want Collector this game because it'll steal the kill from him than he might need. Even though if they're at 5% health, he probably ulted them sooner. So realistically, I probably shouldn't be afraid of that, but whatever. I also just want Rune-Ons because on hit. I'm building on hit this game, so. I think we'll end with either Wit's End or Kraken. I don't know if do I want to go Terminus? I mean, maybe. I do have a lot of health, armor, and magic resist already from Golden Spatula, so it would just buff that even more, I guess. Are there any other crit items that people tend to build on me? Only one.
Won the round.
Okay. Why is the Teemo music playing? Why is the Teemo music playing? What the fuck is this? Okay. Weird. Is there even a Teemo in this game? There isn't. Why did I play? I just hear fucking Teemo, Teemo, when there's no fucking Teemo. You know what? I want the movement speed more. Make it so they can't chase me down. Between my slow and the Zephyr movement speed, they just won't. I didn't tell him to ult the wrong time there. You can't blame me for that one. I don't know why Shaco thought sending in a clone would work when he's doing the dance that makes him do more damage. It's very obvious which one is real. Oh, thank goodness that Smolder died. They might actually lose now. I really want the Smolder team to lose because they are terrifying, especially in the late game. Thank goodness. And they didn't get any money from getting any kills, it seems, unless they had killed and rezzed that round. Man, his health regen is so nutty. Look at that. He's gaining fucking so much. He's gaining 38 every half second. Holy shit. I mean, just casual 76 health per second. Ooh, we get a buy round. How nice. I don't know if I want to do that, honestly. I'll do one reroll because I'm looking at Home Guard and thinking I'm going to take that. Ooh, Omni Vamp. No, I still want the move speed. So much move speed. I honestly, now I think about it, I don't know if it's good that we got a buy round because it means he can't stack as much. Kill the Smolder. Yeah! Oh, but I think the Smolder team still wins. Why is the Teemo music playing? Come on, kill him. Oh. Fuck, Ezreal, you could have, when you were still hidden, done the execute on the Smolder. Honestly, I want more damage, probably. Like, attack speed's nice, but I need more damage. Casually giving me a ton of AD. Nah, we're good. There's only like one healer. I ulted the wrong direction. Armor pen. Because I can't get crit damage because of my passive. Look at these attacks! And look at the armor and magic resist shred. If I stop... I actually want to get my focus stacked up. Hold on. Okay. 1 attack. It starts at about 100. Oh my goodness, it does. I mean, I know my spatula's on fire, did a bit of damage to it. But, like, yeah, okay, so that's part of why I'm doing so good. It stacks with the erosion. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't know she was gonna do that much damage. Vengeance isn't ever happening. I don't have a ton of ability haste. I mean, I do have decent.
The weapons make the warrior.
I'm not even gonna say smolder.
Let's see how close they can get.
Team Crud won the round.
Mark where they die. That was as close as they got.
Team Sentinel has been eliminated.
More attack speed, why not? More damage. More damage. More slow. Just because I can. Damn.
All for your desire.
Just letting him feed up. Just trying to give him the kills. I knew he didn't have his ult, but still. Okay, I may not love playing an ADC, but when it's this fucking easy, I mean, Ashe is one of the easiest ADCs, but also, more importantly, Golden Spatula, plus a Cho'Gath that actually is good at distracting them. Not to mention, I have CC on this character, which I didn't have on a certain other character that I had to play. Okay, I just gave you props, Cho, because you were good at keeping them off me and distracting, and then you went and left me. Like, I mean, I left him, but he could have come over to help, but he kind of just was chasing the Smolder instead. That's not good. Get some lethality because C is pretty bulky. Honestly, get more crit so I can slow more. That's part of my issue.
Seek peace, but bring the tools of war.
I just did that without taking a single point of damage. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty good ending. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with more Arena. We got a first place. I'm just happy that that happened. But until then, have a good rest of your Tuesday or whatever day if you're watching the VOD, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.